Bangout exclusive.
You started out though just as songwriting, right? So isn't that like just completely different? Just being like actually performing like in front of the camera instead of like behind the scenes?
Yeah, yes, huge difference. Songwriting is not the business to get into if you're looking for fame, because you're the guy in the background. You're even less known than the producer. Like, it's to the point nowadays where producers are becoming superstars, and it's never been that with songwriters, unless you were a songwriter who happened to be an artist as well. So, you know, being in the background, it was comfortable back there for me. You know, I didn't have a problem with being in the background. I don't really do this for the fame factor. You know what I'm saying? I do it because I love and enjoy this music, and you know, it's just always been a love of mine. So I'm really just happy to be able to do what I love to do, be able to feed my family doing it.
Yeah, especially because it just makes it so much better that you're an artist who like writes his oon stuff, because like so many people just don't even do that anymore.
Very true.
You know,
very true.
Like the title of your CD is like In My Own Words.
In My Own Words, yes.
What does that mean to you?
Well, it's pretty self-explanatory. In My Own Words, I called it that because, well, I wrote every song on the record, and you know, it's just true to life experiences in ways that I would handle them, things that I would do, things that I would say, in my own words.
So what inspires you to write? Like, what are you thinking about when you're actually like writing your songs?
Nothing in particular, just just life. I write from things that happen to me, things that happen to people I come in contact with. I always said that as long as there's people walking around on the planet doing the dumb stuff that people do, there's always gonna be a song to be written.
Yeah.
Now, is there a message that you try to get out to your audience? I mean, we saw a lot of people lined up, and it's all kinds of just age groups and types of styles out there. What message do you hope to get across to your audience?
You know what? And I really hate to say this, but I took kind of a selfish turn with this record. Like, there was no real message I was trying to get out there, other than the fact that, I mean, if there is any message at all, I think it's that good music knows no boundaries, be it age boundaries, be it color boundaries, race, whatever. You know, as long as it's good music, from age 4 to age 40, you can appreciate it, and I think that's what my album is.
Now, I know Karin touched base on your inspiration behind your words. Could you go a little bit more on that? And is that really what a songwriter does? As a songwriter, I know there's artists that don't necessarily always write their own stuff, but do you take your personal experiences and really work through it and really get into your words and your music and to relay that message and have people identify you with your songs? Is that
Absolutely. I am one person, and I can only write about things that I know about. Like, I don't even try to write about it if I don't know anything about it. So I have to write from personal experience. And as far as life being my inspiration, I mean, I can't speak for any other songwriters, but me personally, I mean, it's like I just said, I can only write about things that I know about, the life that I'm living. With everything that's going on with me right now, I experience something new every day. So there's always a song to be written, always.
So how do you feel that your fans are going to be on stage finally? And this is awesome. This is pretty good that you're up on stage, as Karin said before, in front of a humongous audience up there with LL Cool J. How is this for you? I mean, this must be unbelievably exciting.
This is very exciting. Besides the fact that I just love to perform, like I've done shows with LL before, and he's one of the coolest cats walking the face of the planet. I'm just happy, and I just really appreciate all the love that I've never been here before, and you know, people, they embrace me like they know me forever. So I'm just really appreciative of all the love that I've gotten thus far being here.
So how long have you been in the business? You say since 2004 really is when you made your big hit with Mario's song.
I was in the game a little before that. My first major placement was with Marcus Houston. It was a song called That Girl, and it did okay. It didn't do what the Mario song did, but it did okay. But that was my first kind of introduction into the writing game. And then after that, it was Neyo, then Christina Milian. I'm forgetting people. Neyo, Christina Milian. Who am I forgetting? I'm forgetting one key person.
Music Soul Child?
No, that was later. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But there were other artists before. B2K.
Oh, okay.
B2K did some stuff for them for that movie that they put out. And then right around then is when I met up with Mario, and Scott Storch did that song, and that was the one that kind of